Good morning. Can I help you?
Good morning. Can I help you?
Yes, I've just been accepted on a course at the university,
Yes, I've just been accepted on a course at the university
and I'd like to try and arrange accommodation in a hall of residence.
and I'd like to try and arrange accommodation in the hall of residence.
Yes, certainly. Please sit down.
Yes, certainly. Please sit down.
What I'll do is fill in a form with you to find out a little more about your preferences and so forth.
What I'll do is fill in a form with you to find out a little more about your preferences and so forth.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, first of all, can I take your name?
So, first of all, can I take your name?
It's Anu Bhatt.
It's Anubat.
Could you spell your name, please?
Could you spell your name, please?
Yes, ANUBHATT.
Yes. ANUBHATT.
Thanks. And could I ask your date of birth?
Thanks. And could I ask your date of birth?
The 31st of March, 1972.
The 31st of March, 1972.
Thank you. And where are you from?
Thank you. And where are you from?
India.
India.
Oh, right. And what will you be studying?
All right. And what will you be studying?
I'm doing a course in nursing.
I am doing a course in nursing.
Right, thank you. And how long would you want to stay in hall, do you think?
Right. Thank you. And how long would you want to stay in half, do you think?
Well, it'll take 3 years,
Well, it'll take 3 years.
but I'd only like to stay in hall for 2.
But I'd only like to stay in half for 2.
I'd like to think about living outside for the 3rd year.
I'd like to think about living outside for the 3rd year.
Fine. And what did you have in mind for catering?
Fine. And what did you have in mind for catering?
Or have all your meals provided? That's full board.
Have all your meals provided. That's full board.
Is there something in between?
Is there something in between?
Yes, you can just have evening meal provided,
Yes. You can just have evening meal provided,
which is half board.
which is half board.
That's what I'd prefer.
That's what I prefer.
Yes, a lot of students opt for that.
Yes. A lot of students opt for that.
Now, with that in mind, do you have any special diet, anything we should know about?
Now, with that in mind, do you have any special diet? Anything we should know about?
Yes, I don't take red meat.
Yes, I don't take red meat.
No red meat.
No red meat.
Now, thinking about the room itself,
Now, thinking about the room itself,
we have a number of options.
we have a number of options.
You can have a single study bedroom,
You can have a single studying bedroom,
or you can have a shared one.
or you can have a shared one.
These are both what we call simple rooms.
These are both what we call simple room.
The other alternative is to opt for a single bedsit,
The other alternative is to opt for a single bedsheet,
which actually has more space and better facilities.
which actually has more space and better facilities.
There's about £20 a week difference between them.
This about £20 a week difference between them.
Well, actually, my grant is quite generous,
Well, actually my grant is quite generous,
and I think the bedsit sounds the best option.
and I think the bedsheet sound the best option.
Lovely. I'll put you down for that,
Lovely. I'll put you down for that,
and we'll see what availability is like.
and we'll see what availability is like.
Now, can I ask some other personal details which we like to have on record?
Now, can I ask some personal detail which we like to have on record?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
I wonder if you could let us know what your interests are.
I wonder if you could let us know what your interests are.
This might help us get a closer match for placing you in a particular hall.
This might help us get a closer match for planning you in a particular hall.
Well, I love the theatre.
Well, I love the theater,
Right.
right?
And I enjoy sports, particularly badminton.
And I enjoy sport, particularly badminton.
Ah, that's worth knowing.
Ah, that's worth knowing.
Now, what we finish with on the form is really a list from you
Now, what we finish with on the form is really a list from you
of what your priorities are in choosing a hall.
of what your priorities are in choosing a hall.
And we'll do our best to take these into account.
And we'll do our best to take this into account.
Well, the first thing is I'd prefer a hall where there are other mature students,
Well, the first thing is I prefer a hall where there are other mature students,
if possible.
if possible.
Yes, we do have halls which tend to cater for slightly older students.
Yes, we do have halls. We stand together for slightly older students.
And I'd prefer to be out of town.
And I prefer to be out of town.
That's actually very good for you because we tend to have more vacancies in out-of-town halls.
That's actually very good for you because we tend to have more vacancies in out of town halls.
Lucky.
Lucky?
Yes. Anything else?
Yes. Anything else?
Well, I would like somewhere with a shared area.
Well, I would like somewhere with a shared area.
A TV room, for example, or something like that.
A TV room, for example, or something like that.
It's a good way to socialize.
It's a good way to socialize.
It certainly is.
Certainly is.
That's it.
That's it.
Now, we just need a contact telephone number for you.
Now, we just need a contact telephone number for you.
Oh, sure. I'll just find it. It's 667549.
Oh, sure. I'll just find it. It's 667549.
Great. So we'll be in contact with you as soon as possible.
Great. So we'll be in contact with you as soon as possible.